911, where's your emergency?
Tahlequah on trespass.
You're not allowed to be on this property anymore. You've been criminally trespassed. Thank you very much for your time.
When we're sitting next to you as a defendant, you won't be like, well,
don't threaten me, because
I'm not.
You will be sitting there as a defendant.
In today's video, you're gonna think you snuck onto the set of Idiocracy, and I'm not kidding. Cop feelings get hurt, and things get really awkward. Ain't that right, LaDonna?
I'm just taking pictures.
Okay, yeah, typically people don't come in and do that type of thing, so we're a little bit confused as to why you chose to do so today.
Oh, well, why so many questions? Why the confusion?
Okay.
Is it illegal?
No, it's not at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so you choose not to share with me what the purpose of your visit is?
No, not today.
Right. That's not something that happens every day.
Oh, but is it illegal though?
No, it's not.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
All right.
So are we just going to have a standoff here?
You can go back to work. Yeah,
okay.
You're dismissed.
No, I'm sorry, I'm afraid it doesn't quite work that way.
It does.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
I was peaceful.
No, you're being ridiculous with this.
This is considered criminal trespass, Charlie?
So what law did I break? How did I call it?
Well, if you refuse to leave after they've,
No, I'm saying that you said this. The trustee.
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a law. If somebody was in your front yard, just walking through your front yard.
That's a private residence. This is open to the public, sir.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now that I'm going to put you on notice. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay.
When we're sitting next to you as a defendant, you won't be like, well,
don't threaten me, because
I'm not.
You will be sitting there as a defendant.
911, where's your emergency?
We have a young lady in our lobby filming without our consent. So if you would please send an officer over here to take care of this.
You're not allowed to be on this property anymore. You've been criminally trespassed. Thank you very much for your time.
Now, let's be gut honest. This lady from J-Town Press has a serious problem. She actually thinks that she can just walk into a publicly funded building and start recording anything her eyes can see from publicly accessible areas. J-Town Press is in Brunswick, Georgia, to take a quick peek around the Brunswick-Glenn County Joint Water and Sewer Commission.
Report themselves just have plans for kind of activity.
Then if that's appropriate, I would say that would be.
And who are you?
How may we help you?
I like to request Georgia Open Records Act.
All I did was I pressed play when you were talking with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'd like to get a copy of that. And who are you?
My name is LaDonna Roberts.
And what do you do
I'm
here?
the Deputy Executive Director. How may we help you today?
I'd like to record the audio that you just, or either pictures or...
all I had is one picture. You're welcome to look at it right
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Here.
Yeah.
We'll do it together.
Yeah.
How may we help you today?
I'm just taking pictures.
Okay, yeah, typically people don't come in and do that type of thing, so we're a little bit confused as to why you chose to do so today.
Oh, well, why so many questions? Why the confusion?
Okay.
Is it illegal?
No, it's not at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you choose not to share with me what the purpose of your visit is?
No, not
all
today.
Right.
Yeah.
Press past. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, yeah. Why taking the pictures? Why taking the video? I guess
because I'd like to see who the person is who's in here videotaping our staff. That's what I'm concerned about.
Oh, okay. Why is it so scary?
That's not something that happens every day.
Oh, but is it illegal though?
No, it's not.
Okay. I don't understand that. It's kind of curious that somebody goes around taking pictures of me. So.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. No, I'm saying I
agree.
Can I finish my sentence? As a government employee.
Absolutely, understand.
Yeah,
I'm
that was the end of my sentence. Yeah.
I'm a citizen as well.
Oh, yeah, but you're employed by the government, so you're in your official capacity right now. Is that correct?
But I am a citizen as well. So
but not right now. Not right now. Not while you're employed as a public servant. Yeah.
Okay.
While you're on duty.
Is there something we can do to help you
Absolutely
today?
not. No, okay. I was just curious about your video.
I just showed it to you. That's
absolutely.
it. It's
don't delete it. Well, don't delete it.
No, I don't. There's no reason for me to.
I will be requesting it. So.
Okay. Fair enough.
Absolutely. So.
And may I let our Open Records Request administrator know who's going to be making that request?
Who's the administrator?
Her name is Janice Meredith.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
How can Miss Meredith help you?
I'll email her. I'll find it. What's her email? Do you have it?
It's jmeredith@bgjwsc.org.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
All right.
So are we just going to have a standoff here?
No. I'm
Okay.
I'm recording, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just seeing what you do now. I'm curious, actually.
Yeah. I didn't realize.
Let's see, it's 10:41. We'll see how much time you waste.
No, I don't plan to waste time.
Okay,
I'm just trying to
yeah.
understand what you're doing so I can
No.
help staff understand
No.
why
Well, you don't need to. It's covered under freedom of press.
It certainly is.
All right.
This isn't very unusual for someone just to walk into our organization and start
So
taking video.
exercising rights and freedom of press is unusual.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's unusual.
okay.
This is the first time I've known of someone to do that within our organization.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm just curious what you're doing.
Yeah, that's the all I'm going to answer. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go back to work. Yeah,
okay.
you're dismissed.
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid it doesn't quite work that way.
It does.
I appreciate you saying
I just
so.
want to see how much time we waste. So.
Well, I would rather not waste time because I am cognizant.
I was actually in there when you approached me. I was actually in the meeting there.
Right, but you came through videotaping
That's
our
right.
staff in the lobby.
That's absolutely. And I'm going to go back through and take some more pictures because I was curious about this, but now I guess you caught my interest.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm here to serve.
I hope so.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could we get you a beverage? Would you like some coffee or a soft drink? Or?
No, I'm
Okay.
quite well. Yeah, thank you.
Chair, maybe?
No, there's actually some in there. So
Okay.
yeah, I appreciate it though.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're
I hope
welcome.
you enjoy yourself today.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it. It's the little things in life.
Somebody allowed to come into our lobby and just film in the lobby without any kind of authorization? I'm on the phone with
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We have a young lady
and who are
in
you?
here with a color crayon press pad and she's standing in my face without my consent, filming me about 2 feet away. Call the police. Thank you very much. And bye.
Purple shirt, blue jean shorts, flip flops.
Oh, okay. You need that now, or? I got broken apart.
Oh, no, I just need a copy of this.
Thank you.
Good morning.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, we are at the Brunswick-Linn County Joint Water and Sewer Commission at 1703 Gloucester. Our attorney has advised us to call the police. We have a young lady in our lobby filming without our consent, and she's 2 feet in front of my face without my consent. Nobody in the lobby has given her the consent or approval to be filming. So if you would please send an officer over here to take care of this.
Okay, give me 1 second. Don't hang up, okay?
Thank you.
Why are the cameras so still to these people?
You may film in public places, but you may not film people without their consent.
I bet Janice here is a real joy to be with at Disney World. Can you imagine how embarrassing it'd be to go through the Magic Kingdom with her as she's telling everybody with the camera that they don't have permission to film her? And what about everybody and every entity filming her from satellites, dash cams, street cameras, body cams, and her own government building every single day? Did her faculty staff get everybody's consent before they walked into the water and sewer department?
You'll definitely see it.
Okay. But we thank you for being interested in our facility.
Who are you? Are you the manager?
No, ma'am, I am the Executive Commission Administrator.
Oh, what's your name? You can identify yourself? You work for the public. What's your first name?
Do they, I mean, obviously, I know they probably know your name. Are you comfortable giving me your name?
My name is Janice Meredith. I'm the Executive Commission Administrator. And she's very demanding and very rude.
What is she upset about?
We don't know. She's just standing here going, wow, I can't believe and who are you? What's your... And
Okay,
she
so
has
we
a
don't really
color
even know
crayon
what
press pad.
This is undeniably hilarious. And in my opinion, it's just as legitimate as any credential presented by any wannabe authority figure. Bonafide unsuspicious. Trust me. Way to throw some much needed humor into a tyrannical equation, J-Town.
I'm teaching. Don't touch me.
She has been criminally trespassed.
You don't touch me.
Units responding to Gloucester Street. It's going to be a white female with jean shorts, sunglasses, and a tank top. They advise she's wearing a press pass that she made with crayon. She's refusing to tell them why she's there and is being called in by an employee.
I'm sorry.
You can disconnect if there's an officer on scene.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just peacefully recording. She's losing her stuff. I didn't say anything to anybody. So I'm in a public building. Is there a reason why you're recording? Hey, gathering content was fine. Is your body cam on?
It is.
You want to step over here away from the wall?
They can go that way.
Okay.
She does not have their consent to be filming them.
Do y'all want her in here?
She's not, she should not be here. If she had come in nicely and spoke to our public information officer, and had she asked if she had people's consent, that would be different.
This is owned by the public, so they can't remove her.
She's refusing to remove herself and vacate the premises.
Do y'all want her to leave?
She's been very rude.
I didn't say anything to anybody. You said something to me.
Do you want her to leave?
Grab me.
We would appreciate it, and if I need to get our executive director to speak with you, I can do that.
Okay. No, that's fine. They want you to leave. Let's go.
And what happens if I don't?
Then the criminal trespass.
Can I have their criminal trespass?
Yeah, they're going to give you a trespass warning.
I'd like to receive that, please. And how do you say your name? McCullen. McMullen?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your badge number?
413.
And what's yours, sir?
495. Can I have her step out? The executive. Do y'all want to do a criminal trespass on here?
Yes.
Do y'all want to criminally trespass her off the premises?
If we're allowed to do so, if she is.
That's fine.
If she's within her rights.
All you just got to do is tell her she's not allowed to be on this property no more.
Did you get that? LaDonna asked the law enforcer who's supposed to be protecting our rights if J-Town is within her rights. This was the cop's chance to shine and say, yes, she can record in a public place from publicly accessible areas under freedom of the press. Instead, he solicited a trespass.
If she's within her rights.
All you just got to do is tell her she's not allowed to be on this property no more.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to be on this property anymore. You've been criminally trespassed. Thank you very much for your time.
LaDonna, I know you're proud of yourself and you feel emboldened because the armed enforcers have shown up, but that's not how criminal trespassing works, chica. There's ample evidence to show to any court that J-Town has been nothing but polite, cordial, and non-intrusive while exercising a right that's supposed to be protected by the supreme law of the land. And by the way, people are freaking out about J-Town's camera, but how many cameras can you locate in just this frame alone? Because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And when she pans around, you'll see more. But they want this woman out the door? Why is freedom such a chore? Tyrannical psychos I abhor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
And so is there a written trespass?
There will be. Okay. What's your name?
Can I get that?
What's your name?
I'm not going to give it because it's not required by law. The criminal charge is not until I'm actually.
What is your name?
I'm not going to give it to you unless I'm required to by law.
Okay. Well, we're wanting to trespass you.
Okay. But the criminal act happens if I stay after the criminal trespass. That's the crime. And RAS, which is called reasonable articulable suspension, is if you think I'm going to commit a crime.
Suspicious.
What is that, a misdemeanor or a felony?
No, but you said it wrong. If you're gonna pronounce it and do it right.
Reasonable articulable suspicion.
Suspicion.
What's suspicious suspicion? But anyway, my point is I'd like the trespass, and I'll peacefully leave.
Well, I can't issue it until you give me your name.
But you don't need it.
I do need it to issue you the criminal trespass.
Actually, can I have a supervisor, please?
You want a supervisor? Okay.
Just be advised by the cat notes. She now advises that he's at the location with her.
413, 456.
I'm not refusing to leave. I just want to document if you're asking me to leave.
Well, what I'm saying is I can't document nothing if you won't tell me who you are. That's how we have to document it.
That's not how it works.
That is how that works. To trespass somebody, I have to know who you are to trespass you.
No. You've obviously got me on picture right there. So
Okay, but to trespass you and put it into the system, I have to know who you are to put it into the system.
Okay, well, I don't, under Georgia law, there's no crime. There's no crime.
Place that caller at 21, possibly the area.
This is ridiculous.
I was peaceful.
No, you're being ridiculous what it is.
Hey, Kinchin, get back in the kitchen where your husband wants you. The only ones being ridiculous here are the ones using force and intimidation on a peaceful person exercising her rights.
So what was the reason of coming in here and doing all this?
Well, I'm actually going to plead my Fifth Amendment, so yeah, I already actually told you.
Very adult.
Very adult, because I'm exercising rights as adult.
You too.
419, are you at place 21?
Good morning.
Good morning.
That was in the public meeting. I mean, once you pull the security cameras, you can see exactly.
I'm not even going to talk to
You're
her.
very hostile. Even when I walked in, you were very hostile.
Did I ask you your name?
How you approach me, yes.
Oh, is that
I literally
fine?
just walked in. I'm just telling you how you are.
Is there a mass delusional psychosis going on here that I'm not aware of? McMullen, badge number 413, thinks J-Town was being hostile with her when she walked in? Let's just take another look at all this hostility that McMillan had to endure.
Criminal trespass.
Can I have their criminal trespass?
Yeah, we're going to give you a trespass warning.
I'd like to receive that, please. And how do you say your name? McMullen. McMullen?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your badge number?
413.
And what's yours, sir?
495.
I've seen more hostility coming out of Mr. Rogers when he's changing his sweater and putting on his sneakers.
And she's causing a scene and getting everybody.
Well, I didn't know that until I walked in the door, but you were very hostile when I walked in the door.
Am I yelling?
But I didn't ask you now, so we're going to wait for the supervisor.
Sure.
Take care, thank you.
No, me, sorry. All right.
I'm on the phone with our attorney.
Okay. What happened? Let's walk over here.
So, she's following us. She does not have my consent to be filming me.
Is there any other place that we need to go?
She's being a nuisance.
Ow.
She is following us and filming us. Yes, please. We're going to go back here in the thing on the wall.
Officer, just remember price being video recording cannot.
So, Carl, let me put you on speaker. I'm in here with Officer McMullen. Thank you. So, she came in the door and proceeded to start videoing. LaDonna approached her and asked her what she was doing. LaDonna had her work phone, so she began videoing her back, and she was informing LaDonna, she really didn't care, whatever. She won't leave. This has been now, 30 minutes or so.
Right.
I mean, and we have security cameras up there, so we can tell when she came in and everything. We don't have sound, but we have video.
Okay.
Point being is that she doesn't need to be here. She's creating a nuisance.
She's disturbing the peace and acting disorderly.
Okay.
She's going into offices that she has no business going into.
So that's two lies. The only ones disturbing the peace here are the ones freaking out about an additional camera and calling gun-toting clowns who are displaying mild psychosis. As for going into offices she has no business going into, well, that's a lie too.
So she was entering different offices and things.
Yes, and filming. Filming in offices that contains people's protected information that is not subject to disclosure through open records. So.
Okay. Well,
and that right there is your lawsuit. This Charlie guy who's on the phone just slandered J-Town Press and gave the cop a false report.
Sorry, Charlie.
J-Town, if you're listening, let us know if you filed that lawsuit.
I wanted an idea of what happened because I walked in and, like I said, she was like aggressive towards me, and I just walked in.
Yeah,
So I was.
Nobody knows what she's doing.
She
Nobody
won't tell
knows
us.
who she is or why she's there or anything.
She won't tell us. She won't identify. If she had come in and said, "Hey, can I speak to your public information officer?" Yada yada. I'm doing this. That would be different.
Yeah, definitely.
And the officer and I had to come back here behind where the vault is so that we could talk without her following us.
So yeah, I just try to get an understanding because we are asking for our supervisor to get here. So we just needed what we need to tell him because I was like, okay, I just got barred and I just walked in.
So is this is considered criminal trespass, Charlie?
Well, that's what we're trying to issue off right now. But we just waited for our supervisor and he pulled it right up. So
okay, your supervisor's pulled it up. Okay, thank you.
I guess it's like a sovereign citizen type deal.
Okay.
Where she's saying we can't make her leave. She won't give us her name to trespass her. They want her to leave. She said that if we trespass her, then and she goes to jail,
then what?
She has lawsuits.
So?
And then I said, okay, well, I need your name. For what? I haven't committed a crime. So well, you're kind of trespassing after they told you to leave. And she said, well, why do you need my name? I said, to issue the trespass so it can be in our system. You don't need my name for that. You have my face.
Well, we'll get her name for the booking sheet. If they tell her to leave and she refuses to leave, then she can go for criminal trespass. That's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah, they said that she was going into the different offices and videotaping personal information of people, accounts and stuff.
Okay. And so then they've told her to leave?
And they told her to leave.
The executive manager come out and said, you're no longer allowed on this property. I had that on body.
Okay. Well, if she refuses to leave, then she can go to jail for criminal trespass. She can threaten lawsuits all she wants. Okay, all right. Man, somebody took a crap in here. Hi.
Who are you?
Sergeant Wilson.
And what's your ID number or badge number?
456.
All right, thank you. Your body cam's on?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I just like that,
Okay, yeah, that's within our policy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So what's going on?
I'm actually in, is this owned by the public or not?
It's a public
right, just like your
utility,
police department or city hall. I'm going to step out the door because they keep coming in.
I can't see through it, I understand.
Right, people come flying out here real quick.
Right.
But anyway, this is open to the public.
It is.
And just like I was telling your two officers here, I didn't say a word to anybody until they approached me. I was actually in the back public meeting that they have going on back there.
Okay.
I forget what it's about, something about the hurricanes.
Okay.
But I was back there in the public meeting, just like I'm in the public lobby. It's not like I'm trying to break through the glass in the restricted areas. It's not like I'm hopping over the counter. I'm in wherever the general public's allowed.
Okay.
And if you know anything about Price v. Garland, this can't cause disturbance. Bransford v. Hayes says that anywhere the general public's allowed, I'm allowed. Just like in your city halls or your police departments, in your lobby, this is the same thing. I'm in a public lobby.
But you understand if you're causing disturbance,
how was I just
based off of what they say,
okay, but
and the management. Listen, but let me explain that to you.
Sorry.
Based off what the management says here, the management can make that decision to have somebody leave the property.
If I break a law, right?
Huh?
If I break a law, right?
No, it doesn't necessarily mean that.
Yes,
okay, if you're causing a disturbance,
how?
Ma'am, that's up to them to determine. This is a place of business. If you're causing a disturbance within the business, okay, they can ask you to leave. If you refuse to leave, then that's going to be criminal trespass. That's where we're at right now.
So what law did I break? How did I cause it?
Well, if you refuse to leave after they've,
no. I'm saying that you said this. The trust. It
doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a law. If somebody was in your front yard, just walking through your front yard,
that's a private residence. This is open to the public, sir.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now that I'm going to put you on notice. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay.
Okay. Just so when we're sitting next to you as a defendant, you'll be you will be like, well,
don't threaten me because
I'm not.
You will be sitting there as a defendant.
Okay.
Okay. So there's no reason to threaten.
I'm not threatening
me. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
I'm trying to tell you if you violate my rights.
Okay.
What's going to happen?
Okay. They're telling you that they want you to leave the property.
Okay. Well, I want them to give me $5, but that's not going to happen. I mean, so if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You're going to go to jail for criminal trespass.
So if I don't leave right now, this second.
Where's the manager?
This is the
executive director's in his office.
Okay, get the executive director out here.
Yes, sir. We have the deputy director.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah. And our customer service manager is also able to. Can you buzz me in, please? As well, when she walked around, monitors have personal, private, confidential information on them.
And the onus is on you to protect that, not me.
I'm sorry, but you did not ask.
What we're not going to do is go back and forth.
Yeah, I'm
All right, I'll be right back.
Can you articulate? You might want to contact your city attorney, sir.
I'm not contacting the city attorney. I know enough. I've been doing this long enough to know what I'm doing. All right. I appreciate your
Are y'all okay?
Yeah, okay, it'll be all right. Appreciate it.
Our deputy director prefers not to be out here. She would rather speak to your supervisor alone because she's not able to get the word in, and she's very rude to us and interrupts us.
Is there any way we can? I guess she can buzz us back in. When he comes back in, I'll
let him know.
I'll let him come in there.
Hey, we're up here at the water department. There was a lady who was walking around with a can. Yeah, she's recording, which you know, that's not my problem. I don't care about that. But I guess she's walking around desks where there's private information. She's saying she's walking wherever the public is allowed to be, and that they can't make her leave. They've already asked her to leave the water department. I did explain criminal trespass, and then she's saying that there's going to be a lawsuit. It's constitutionally protected. She can walk anywhere the public can be. And I'm like, well, this is a place of business. And if they desire for you to leave, then you need to leave. Then what's going to happen? Well, you'll be arrested for criminal trespass.
Okay, maybe Officer Kinchin shouldn't be in the kitchen. Can you imagine this guy with a steak knife and a meat cleaver?
You don't leave after they tell you to leave. So she's got her camera, so just to let you know, I'm going to have the executive director come out and tell her to leave. And if she does not leave the premises, then we'll go ahead and arrest her for criminal trespass. Yeah. Okay. All right. Man. What is it? We're just in there.
Oh, yeah. I guess the manager person didn't want to step out, just wanted to speak with you instead of.
Remember your oath to the Constitution.
Thank you.
Please come on in.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm LaDonna Roberts.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Sergeant Wilson. So y'all have already instructed her to leave the property?
Yes, sir. I mean, I looked right in her camera and I told her that she'd been criminally trespassed from the property and we're asking her to leave.
Okay.
And she just stood there with her camera.
Okay.
She's just at this point becoming a nuisance.
Okay. So she was walking around in places that she
She has no business being here other than videotaping, and she's walking in people's offices.
Well, I'm not even worried about the videotaping part, because if it's open to the public
I understand
and she's
that.
recording, we don't want to cross that line.
Yeah.
But if she's going around behind desks where there's confidential information, or she's going in places that she's got no business doing, y'all have the right to tell somebody to leave.
Right.
Okay? So we need somebody to say that in front of the officers.
She did.
Yes, sir.
Body cam.
Okay. You already did? Okay. All right. You're going to need to get her information.
Push the button to the left. And it clicks in now. You can.
Okay, the director there said that she's already advised you to leave the property.
Okay, so at this point, if I don't leave, I'll be arrested.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, I'll leave under threat of arrest.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
Get her information, Codeye it. You weren't able to get her information. I'm not going to push that far unless she was 1095. But we'll just do a short Codeye on it.
And then I gotta get buzzed back in. Just get the managers.
Yeah. Just make sure she is still walking away.
Yes. Just so I can just put it in a report.
Well, she decided to leave under threat of arrest, so.
All right, that was easy.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. And we're sorry.
You going to give them a case number?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're sorry that it turned into all this. We were hoping that she would just peacefully leave
She
or
only
tell
wanted
us
to
what her
leave.
intent was.
Threatened.
Interesting that she chose to come on a day that we have LAPC though.
106456.
Go ahead.
They're going to try to just do a CTW and release for now, correct? And then if non-compliance, then we go to 1095?
She advised under threat of arrest that she will leave, so I believe she's going to be contacting her legal team or something.
Okay.
She's video, sir. Video
She can.
I understand, but I just want you to know
that's
she
fine.
is not leaving. She can't see in these windows that are mirrored on the outside.
26291, 26291.
Hello. All right. My name and badge number. That'd be the case number of just the incident that happened.
Okay.
In about 3 to 5 business days, y'all come to the address, get a copy of the report.
Perfect.
Or you can just hang on to that, and by that case number, it's always going to be on file.
Okay.
So it'll be there, so you don't have to necessarily come
Thank
get
you
it.
so much.
But
And if she does make the choice to come back again today, what?
then call us, and then we'll address it.
Thank you, gentlemen. Again, we apologize.
All right.
Thank you for your resources for such an incident. Yeah.
She had the buzzer out.
So
Quicker than I
she's
was.
outside
Yeah,
recording.
that's fine. She can record.
Recording our vehicles.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I didn't know if y'all cars was locked. So
No, they should be
You gotta
locked.
hit the blue, or it ain't gonna let you out, so making it lock.
Apparently, you need to be educated.
Yeah, that's all right. But they need her to leave their property, right?
yes.
So she's gonna have to leave their property. Unless she wants to stand out there and burn her batteries up all day recording. But people have no expectation of privacy outside out here. But if it is their parking lot and they want her off the property, then she needs to leave the property. So the same thing still applies. She needs to leave or she goes to jail.
All right.
But we can go 10-8, and if they call us back, then we'll address that part of it.
Oh, you want me to tell her that she need to leave the parking lot? Or?
Well, we're good for now, unless we get another call back.
Learn the law, ma'am. I'm not trespassing from the entire plaza because there's other businesses. This is obviously not exclusive. Unless you're asking me under threat of arrest to leave a public parking lot as well.
We haven't asked you to leave the parking lot.
Okay, so you're not going to violate that right?
I haven't violated any rights, man.
Oh, you'll find out.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was her card. There's a scrunchie in there. You obviously don't have hair, so. Shame. Shame. Absolute shame.
Okay, this is J-Town Press. She does a great job. She collected all the body cam footage, put it all together. Great editing, very informative and entertaining video. I'll leave her link in the description. If you visit her, let her know Here's the Deal sent you. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, stand up for, know, and exercise your rights. If you don't use your rights, you'll lose them. Freedom is dangerous. The only thing more dangerous is not having them. I'll see you in the next video.